It's creative, it's collaborative, it's a challenge. You have to think outside the box. It's a lot of work, and I liked that part of it, that it's not just easy going. You gotta kick your ass in gear and go all the time. Grew up in a small town called Fairfield, Iowa. It's kind of nice, it's pleasant. I came to MUM knowing how to watch a movie. And that's it, that was the extent. I knew nothing about them. And now I feel confident enough to like throw me on a set and I'll know what to do. Put me in the lighting department, it's like, all right, let's go. Who's in charge? Who do I talk to? What are we doing? And we'll go. I got into filmmaking not intentionally. I came into college going a very different route, but kind of similar in some senses. I decided to take a video production class. I was like, all right, let's do film, because that sounds cool. I took that, and I absolutely loved every single second of it. That was at the end of the fall semester, and then I came back in spring, and it was just film class, film class, film class, film class. Every chance I could get, any student set I could get on, it was just go, go, go. I love this, I want to keep doing this. It was a lot of fun. One of the most recent things I did in one of my last classes was a little short I did. No dialogue or anything, just mostly editing and visual stuff. It was fun. I filmed most of it, and then I dumped it into Premiere and I started looking at it, and I was like not into it, like at all. It's like, this just doesn't work. I'm not feeling what I wanted to do, and it's just really unfortunate. And then I was like, all right, maybe if I get this pickup shot on a couple of these things, I'll have some more to throw into here and it'll cut together better. I did that, and it worked. Cut together better, and I was like, all right, I feel better about this. It's going somewhere. It's kind of getting a feel to it. And then I threw one song in, and then another song, and then I added some music and some very brief sound design. It was just like, oh, it all came together in that one moment. It's that, the final piece when you get to fully put it all together with the sound and the music and the color. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful when you get to see it all come together. You struggle through it the whole way and get disappointed and down about it and be like, this is terrible. I don't know what I'm doing. I shouldn't make films. And then you get through that and you keep making, and a keep little step and another little step, and then it all comes together, and it's beautiful. Lighting and editing are the things that I really like to do. I quite enjoy setting up lights, lighting scenes, thinking of different ways. Well, how do I want the person to look? Where do you want the light to fall? Well, we need it this color light, we want that color light, we want it to swing. And then I also really like editing. It's almost like Legos. It's like, here's a whole bunch of pieces, put it together and make it work. And it's fun. It's so much fun to do that. I really like being given stuff, and then it's, here's what you have, make something. And it's like, yes, it's awesome to chop it apart, put things together, and put it together piece by piece. I quite enjoy that. we had a couple storyboards, lookbook type things that we went over, and it was this nice even wash of light, but it was side, so people had some very soft shadows coming across them. It gave it this like subtle contrast, not real harsh, but this subtle thing, so we wanted to do something like that. And what we did was we threw up just a giant, big bounce board and just blasted a 2K on it, and that bounced it and pretty much lit the whole thing. And we had some hanging lights, which gave it a nice pop in the background. And we just hooked up a couple back and hair lights for most of the band members. Fairly simple setup, but it worked really well. Every set I'm on, someone knows something different or a little more, and I just get to keep learning. And every time I'm on set, we use lights slightly differently. It keeps tweaking the knowledge of what light works best when for what situation and how you want them to look, what emotion you want them to cast on their face without them having to do any kind of acting performance. Lighting it's delicious and wonderful. When you're in a small community and everybody is fairly friendly to everyone else, it can be really nice because you just like throw a shout out on Facebook, hey, I need this, or I'm looking for this, or you just talk to someone, it's like, I'm looking for someone to do this. They're like, oh, I know this person or this person that can do that. So it can be nice. There's a big, giant community kind of mentality in Fairfield, which can help you a lot. I plan to keep doing film if I can. And that doesn't mean big movies and student film. It could be music videos, promotional shorts, commercials. I'm just trying to get a foot in the door, which is kind of what job can I get that is in my field. If that's a video editing field, that's a job and a field I can go with. If it's lighting, that's also a job I can go with. Whatever I can get in those will be a good place to start.